This is the S&P 500 Spider ETF SPY one-day reading for July 29th, 2025. It's currently July 1st, 2025, 2:57 p.m. Eastern Time. SPY at the time of this reading, $618.16. That's USD. And you can see, guys, right here, these ellipses are examples of the type of guidance you get with our early access subscription. I'll show you how to get at the end of the video. We had an entry down here and an exit right up here, and so far we nailed the highest and the lowest point. Like this is a perfect trade, if you ask me. Perfect trade. We've got another trade we're expecting to enter into at the end of the day, but you'll only know for sure with early access. So at the end of the video, I'll show you how to get that. What we're actually going to cover in this video. Oh, the shuffle video was created on June 5th, 2025 at 11:50 p.m. Eastern Time. That's this video right here. So what we're going to cover in this video will be the overall trend direction and chart behavior for the day. We'll give you information and chart behavior for the timing of the day's highest high, the day's lowest low, and the best trade opportunities throughout the day. And we're even going to give you the hour-by-hour sequence of chart events as outlined by the hour-by-hour sequence of chart events. It's important to understand most cases the timing will be on point to the hour. We've done thousands of these, guys. Where you been? We've done thousands of these. Oh, you can go check them out. Way more than you'll find on YouTube. We started 26 plus years ago. So there may be cases where you need to give it wiggle room, a couple hours wiggle room. It's a sequence of chart events as outlined by the prediction that's most important to follow. That will remain accurate nonetheless. And for that reason, I do not recommend trading this information alone. It's not as simple as it looks. You must have access to our live Discord day trade alerts and live trading view chart drawings, where we're drawing those entries and exits like I showed you an example of today's. I'm going to show you again how to get that at the end of the video. So the overall trend and chart behavior for the day, we have a decline offering opportunity to open up a long position. Sometimes it's opportunity to close it short, but often the ace is an entry into a trade. And there should be a trough that stands out on a multi-day scale here. Behavior around the highest high for the day, a resistance level highlighted that's important on a multi-day scale, will decline from it and return to it at least once within the time frame of the reading. If not at least once within the time frame of the reading, then at least once in the next reading or the reading after that, very, very near term. And the behavior around the lowest low, we have a decline to and through support. To meet a second support, we attempt to establish support on that line, and then that doesn't hold, but we just tap for a little bit by rotating sideways. It doesn't hold, and we break down through multiple supports into the low. There's likely also a breakout to the upside out of the low. I'm advised to trade around an important resistance level where we likely have 3 pokes through the same trend line. And what I want to do is I want to use the declines off of that resistance as opportunity to open long positions. So first off, if you did get into a short here at the end of the day, if there was a big move higher at the close and you entered into a short, you'd probably close that short here between 10 and 11 o'clock. We'll see. So you've got the price swings, usually bullish price swings with the Dominion card, but price swings in the pre-market, multiple failed attempts to break through key resistance around the open with a high at the open, and then we attempt to establish support at that high. It doesn't look like it holds. We decline into a trough between roughly 10 and 11. That trough is buy opportunity. You could probably close out for a day trade by 11 o'clock if you wanted to, or if you missed that opportunity, you could close out of it, the long position, at another peak just before 1 o'clock. We'll do some mixed behavior back and forth through the same price level between 11 and 12, and then from 12 there's that resistance level again. We decline from it, return to it in the not too distant future, and it looks like we probably return to it once more before the end of the day. So a decline out of that resistance into an important support level on a multi-day scale there between 1 and 2 would be a good place to get into another long. You probably just close out along with this Ace of Wands move to the upside, a big move to the upside into a high for the day. I would open up, when we reach a high there, I would open up a short position for an overnight swing trade into the following day. Likely a trough before the end of the day, and then an unexpected move out of it, followed by another decline just before the close. And that's SPY for the 29th. Guys, if you're serious about trading, look at this. We nailed that trade, guys. We absolutely nailed that trade. Not only did we nail that trade, but if you were paying close attention, we also drew a range of where the RSI would go. This is time to open up a long position. Let's just make sure this is what my cards say. And so I go to my SPY day trades. Right? In real time. Look at that. I mean, $150 for trades like that almost every single day. It's a no-brainer. Help out the channel. We're helping you out. Do us a solid and help us out. You go to our website, Tarot for Traders. Hover over Order Now. Click on Subscriptions. Click here to subscribe. $150 a month. $12.50 for the year. Much love and appreciation to everybody that goes ahead and does that. I love you guys. Blessings to all my angel investors. I'll see you guys on the next one.